Am I live? I can't tell. Cool. Cool runnings. Awesome. Can you type something in chat so I can see it? Gosh, I'm so spaghetti at streaming. I'm so bad at this. I just don't know what I'm doing, and I'm like, there's so many bits and bobs everywhere. This doesn't make sense, Donna. Ugh. If you're typing in chat, I can't see it. All right, cool. I see. Let's do this from TB Kill the Radio. Awesome. Okay. Well, I will try to keep my eyes peeled. Um, let me go ahead and throw something in Discord, and then I'll get ready to start the timer. So let's see here. Uh, let me see here. Just playing some Rocky Rodent in the meantime, because everybody loves Rocky Rodent. All right. You can't hear me. Can you hear me through speakers? Can you hear me through your audio? Um, do. The one, the only, the mustache man himself. Thanks, Braylon. How's it going? I hope you're having a freaking awesome weekend. Or this is not the weekend. Sorry, my dates are all discombobulated because we've got just so much stuff going on in the next couple of weeks. So and of course I'm really spaghetti at live streaming. So let me go ahead and just and start. I wanted to give folks some time to before the giveaway starts because like I'm sure some people that will be joining or have seen this have not they didn't even realize there was going to be a giveaway. So I've got a timer going. I'm going to go ahead and just let and start this timer. Basically, if anyone's here that is not that has no idea what's going on, there is a YouTube giveaway going on for some RuneScape swag. It'll be starting here in a little bit. Oh no, the desktop audio is not starting. No, why is it not capturing the audio for the game? No, y'all don't hear the audio for the game, do you? Let me try restarting the game and see if it works. Please, I beg of you. Um, don't look at Nintendo. Everything is fine here. It's still not capturing audio. How do I get this? Properties, device, maybe headphones. Let's try that. See if this captures now. It's still not getting it. How do I get this audio to play? Streaming speakers? Gosh, I'm so scuffed at this. Oh man, I cannot get the audio to work at all here. Um, which of these audio devices actually is this? I can't freaking get this audio to work. That makes me super bummed. The audio in Rocky Rodent is one of the things that makes it so freaking amazing. But unfortunately, I cannot get the audio to work now, which is a super hella bummer. Um, this is why I don't do streaming because I'm just like so scuffed at it, and and the timer apparently is stopped on the. Oh wait, oh it just has to be active the entire time. Oh my gosh, I'm so scuffed at this. Uh, Oh, geez, this is so scuffed. All right, well, I will just play some Rocky Rodent without audio. I apologize. I am just so bad at streaming, but I'll walk y'all through one of my favorite games and talk about what I loved about this game as a kid. And hopefully in the future, sometime I can actually get audio to play on this thing. That's really, really bummy. That's really crummy. Um, dang, let me try relaunching it again. Braylon, you don't happen to have any experience streaming, do you, and troubleshooting audio? Because I have no idea what is going on with this. Um, but if you do, I would greatly appreciate the assistance. But if not, it's totally okay. But yeah, my audio is just not coming through with it. Dang it! Freaking audio capture is so freaking jank. Um, is that it? Is that trying to play audio? Are y'all hearing game audio now? It looks like it's trying to play game audio. I'm trying to get the game audio to work, and it's being a pain in the being a pain in the booty. But I can't tell if the actual game audio is coming through. You can hear the audio now. Let's go. Let's go, Crumpet. Thank you. Wait, it cut out. Oh no. All right, so this is Rocky Rodent, and thank y'all for bearing with me. This is the cruddiest, weird game from my childhood. Let's go, Crumpet. Thanks for being here. Um, Basically, in the '90s, there was this like really big push for a lot of game companies to have like these kind of cartoony mascots. And this studio, IRAM in Japan, they decided to like fuse Mario and Sonic and create this really weird rodent character, and they named him Rocky Rodent, and it is very Mario-esque, but it's also like got Sonic-esque vibes to it, in that you move. The goal is to move quickly through levels, but you're also like hopping on enemies. But what makes this game interesting is its really, really wonky power-up system, and you're about to see it in real time. So, and also, y'all can tell me how the game audio level is. I don't know if it's like too loud or something, but basically the plot is very, cartoony, but you got to go rescue a princess. But in this case, it's like, some business owner's daughter. But Rocky, the way that he gets his power-ups is actually through his hairdos. And his hair is what allows him to fight and defeat opponents. And holy crap, I freaking love this about this game. I absolutely loved just the ability for the character to for the character to actually like use his hair in interesting ways. And yes, this is really crummy. This is a very, very crummy, very crappy game. But it kind of mixes a bunch of interesting ideas, but executes it in a really cringe and like very 90s kind of aesthetic way. So I like it. I dig it. So we've got 15 minutes. I wanted to show y'all a couple levels of it and show y'all how weird and quirky this game is, and just kind of give y'all some ideas about what my childhood was like playing this game. So I will try my best not to get game overed in just running through this, but yeah, hopefully y'all doing good. I hope life is good in your neck of the woods. Got some fun RuneScape stuff to give away. Should be pretty chillax, getting all these freaking delicious power-ups. So yeah, awesome. And apparently there is a hell delay about what I'm saying. So let's go. I am down for delays. But yes, yeah, the soundtrack was kind of a banger. The soundtrack was kind of a banger. So at the end of the level, it'll also like just like Sonic, it'll like or just like some Sonic games, it'll tell you like your speed score. So that one was like, gosh, that was so slow. Here's the chick that got kidnapped, and we're trying to go rescue her. And this brings us to a very interesting level that I really got a kick out of as a kid. A level that kicked my freaking butt as a kid, actually. No way, we have to save this girl. All right, we'll go save you. And this is a kind of auto-scroller level, but it's not quite an auto-scroller. It's like a level where you're moving through it at speed to try and catch up with the boss car, but it's just very different from any other level in the game. It's like, you're dodging obstacles, you are trying to overtake various cars and vehicles, and everybody on the road wants to kill you. It's basically like driving anywhere in Texas, but it's a lot of fun. It's a very, very wonky game, but I really want to show y'all some of the crazier hair powers that are coming up. So yeah, but this reminds me of driving in Texas. Good grief, Texas drivers are crazy all over the road. And some of the cars will like speed up in ways to try and like knock the player or get hit. I should also explain. the way Rocky Rodent works is that your hair is not just your attacking power up. It's also like your defensive power up too. It's like Mario. It's like Mario where he gets a mushroom and he gets to be bigger, and you can then take an extra hit. It's just like that. If you get hit once, you lose the power of your hair, and if you get hit when you don't have a hairdo, then you absolutely just get wrecked. Um, I have seen in recent years there's like a meme that people consider this one of the harder games in the Super Nintendo. I don't know about that. I mean, it's definitely like harder than it's definitely harder than it should have been for a game aimed at kids. But yeah, I mean, it probably kept me renting the game in Hollywood Video a couple of times. So yeah, overall, it was a really good gaming experience. So, but yeah, this is one of these levels where you just gotta beat the clock and just run through level and try and catch up to the dawn, which I will try and leap through a little bit just to make some speed. Okay, here we go. Here's the boss. All right, and we're gonna try and position ourselves to not get totally wrecked here, and just try and beat this boss fight. Very weird boss fight. Totally very bizarre boss fight. But let's see if we can get this. There we go. All right, we have defeated the Dawn, or we've defeated this bad guy, and we'll continue the case to find Melody is the girl that Rocky is searching for. And this super shady taxi guy's like, hop on in, pre-order a Nintendo Switch 2, and we'll totally show you where Melody is at. And of course, Rocky says, yes, let's do this. Um, Dynamite. Look at that. Okay, cool. So we've moved pretty quickly to the level, but this level has one of my favorite power-ups in the game. It is the Mohawk, and I freaking love this power-up. This power-up is absolutely dope. Oh gosh, it's a good thing it's right here because I just got hit. This power-up is so freaking sick. It allows him to throw his hair, and it's not only a ranged attack, but it also allows him to do very interesting things to the environment. So, like, you can knock down these obstacles, you can defeat enemies, and for these particular walls, you can actually use it as a springboard to access new areas of the map. So it is just overall a very slick hairdo. There's like maybe, I don't know, maybe four or five haircuts in the game. I cannot remember all of them off the top of my head, but there's some really wild ones, and it's just overall like a very creative kind of spaghetti game. Yeah, getting this would overwrite my other power up as well, so I'm just gonna move through quickly through this area, see how much of this we can speed run in as quickly as possible. There's some power-ups down there. Also, I don't know if y'all can hear this. The music is a freaking banger for this game. I love the freaking soundtrack for this game. This is like the Haunted Mansion soundtrack, and it's like I freaking love these. I freaking love this like creepy vibe pasta. Yeah, this is one of my games from my childhood. Everybody has that game in their childhood. It was like some super cruddy game that like no one else in the world played, but this was that game for me. And in the background, look at this freaking background. Like, I love the Mode 5 graphics of like the parallax scrolling going on. It's just super sick. And I got hit like a total nerd. So we're in deep trouble. If I get hit now, there's a checkpoint. But if I get hit now, I will totes my goats die, and I do not want to die. So please be good, Rocky. But yeah, it's overall a very wild, silly game, and it's definitely one of my oh my gosh, and I just got hit like a total noob. Look at me being a total noob. But yeah, it's a game from my childhood. I have a lot of fun memories about it, and I every time I get the chance, I tell people like Rocky Road was super sick. This game was super bad, but in a fun and interesting kind of way, and I just really dig it. So yeah. If y'all have any games from your childhood that you also experienced, you're totally welcome to drop them in chat. We are here to celebrate gaming in all of its glorious forms. It is not just the one and only amazing Rocky Rodent that we're here to discuss, but mostly just wanted to kill some time. For anyone who's just joined or is potentially hanging out, we have a giveaway happening here in 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes. Let's go, Stu Marlin. This game is amazing. That is definitely a statement. But we've got a giveaway, so if you haven't left a comment on the RuneScape video yet, please do for a chance to win. Just leave a comment on the RuneScape video talking about a RuneScape memory. We've got some party hats, we've got some keychains, we've got all sorts of great swag to give away. So if you haven't, if you have not gotten a chance to leave a comment, please do so. The window is rapidly closing. We don't want to miss out, so we'll be starting the giveaway here in just a couple minutes. So let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, what is this? NSFW. What on earth is going on here? You see, I totally McGoats and have gotten lost in this like labyrinthine level. Let's go, pixel graphics. I can't remember what's going on here. Where am I going? Let's go. Stu, did you actually play this game as a kid, or are you're just cheesing because it looks super dope? I'm curious if anyone there actually played this, or if y'all are like, what the heck is this what is this horrible Sonic ripoff that no one in the world should have played? But let's go. Let's clear. All right. Ghost Apartment. Not bad. 10,000 points. Arbitrary points. I freaking love the arbitrary point system. How can one not enjoy that? And I will say, if you do the attack, I did have you play it. Oh, let's go. I don't know if you finished it. If you finished it, you're a beast. But if you actually get hit while the Mohawk is off, that does count as a lethal hit, unfortunately. So you have to be you can't go too ham with the Mohawk spam, because if you do, you'll get instant deck. So it is you have to be mucho careful. I'm actually going to be a little precautious during this sequence here, because the hitbox on these like chandeliers is diabolical. I get hit by them all the freaking time, and they tormented me as a child. Alright, let's see here. Alright, cool. Let's see how many more of these levels we can actually knock out in 6 minutes. No more chandeliers, please. So the game wants to go up there, but there is a secret path down here. Oh, Rocket Knight Adventures is sick. I actually, Crumpet, didn't play Rocket Knight Adventures as a kid. I had a friend recommend it to me as an adult because they were like a Genesis kid, and man, I heard such great things about it. Let me see here. How am I gonna get up here? I think we just want to knock these two, just those two though. We need one more. We don't want to knock too many though. No, don't break. Okay, and then we want to use that to climb up here. Let's freaking go. But yeah, Rocket Knight Adventures is a lot of fun. It also is kind of one of those games that, like, if you didn't play it back in the day, like most people don't know about it, or a lot of people don't know about it from the old days. But for the kids that played it, that really enjoyed it, it's such a great game. It's super dope. Yeah. Yeah, I was a Super Nintendo kid. I was a SNES kid. I did not have a Genesis, but I definitely liked the graphics and their ads and stuff. It looked super dope. I unfortunately was not a Genesis kid. What was the Genesis handheld called? I can't remember the name of it, but that freaking handheld was so sick too. This is a room where they're gonna various cart with this rug is gonna pull all this stuff. We just gotta jump over all the obstacles in time. Yeah, I looked on speedrun.com to see if people actually speedrun Rocky Road, and there's a very, very small group of people that do actually speedrun this. So I was curious to see if like how many folks are actually out there still playing it to this day. What a lethal apartment building! No, use iframes. Ugh, oh gosh. Please. Well, all right. Let's try and sneak by as much as we can. All right, checkpoint at least. We're good. We're good with the checkpoint. Let's hop down. Let's get to this boss. Yeah, the soundtrack was fire. Alright, let's hop over this super possessed fireplace. Alright. Thank you for giving us a ranged weapon for this boss. And this game does have multiple bosses, which is great. Oh, you didn't get your cousin. Oh, the Dreamcast was sick. I also was not a Dreamcast owner, but man, Phantasy Star Online, Power Stone, incredible library. Yeah, this game had some pretty interesting boss designs. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of wild just how different this game looked compared to like Super Mario World and a bunch of the Sonic games. Very interesting, just very different, interesting time in gaming where like a lot of people were a lot of different companies were experimenting with what can we do to get our character in the heads of kids, and Rocky Rodent was one of those characters, unfortunately. All right, level cleared. We got 3 minutes left. I am honestly going to take that as a huge W. Like, I didn't expect to clear even 2 or 3 levels in 20 minutes, so I'm glad that we've made it, and we'll get to see another haircut power up, hopefully. Let's see what this is. Are you a new haircut? You are not, and I don't want that. I consider the red dew just kind of a downgrade in basically every way, shape, and form. I strongly prefer the blue mohawk. I am team blue mohawk. Yeah, so good old fashioned Super Nintendo platforming action. Lots of great graphics. Background sprites or background graphics looked awesome. Some interesting, fun little power-ups that just screen wipe all the enemies, which is great. Trying to not get totally wiped here. And of course, a basketball minigame, because what else wouldn't a 90s game have if there wasn't like a sick basketball minigame where you had to like do make basketball hoops with, oh my gosh, this is so jank. You have to like try and score 10 goals or something, 9, 8, ugh, and they'll like start dropping. They're gonna start dropping on the character at some point. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm just gonna arrange this one and let you just do that yourself. Yeah, some programmer thought they were eating with this. They were like, hell yeah, this game is super sick. Oh gosh. What do we got here? I'm worried it's gonna like drop on me. No! Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is what happens when greed overtakes me. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. I am looking around. I think we need a power-up to actually scale that wall. So we're gonna go exploring, see if we can find anything. But yeah, it's fun. It's good old classic mascot games at its finest. If I could time this button, that would be great. My old man reflexes coming in super useful. Alright, got a checkpoint. We got 45 seconds. Let's see if I can clear this level. I seriously doubt it, but we will try our freaking damnedest. No. Oh gosh. I'm getting run over. There we go. Pretty sick. I'm glad I get to share a piece of my childhood with y'all. Rocky Rodent was one of my. He looks like a Muppet. This is true. He does definitely look like a Muppet. And this was a game from my childhood that I freaking adored. Playing it on stock Super Nintendo hardware. Definitely not an Xbox controller. All right, let's go. So yes. Thank y'all for letting me ramble and rant about Rocky Rodent. I freaking loved it. It's definitely one of my favies. So. All right, let me turn off all this timer stuff. Let me readjust and we'll get the giveaway started. We got some cool swag to give away, so let me turn off this like text. Let me pull up my other Firefox window. Let me see if I can grab that. Cool. So we got a list of the prizes and the winners. Let me go ahead and pull up the actual document, and then basically what I'll do here is I'm just going to use the pick a comment tool, and we'll go through the comments together, and as long as the comment is actually about RuneScape, then we will totally count for the item, and we will send that off to the winner. However, just to give you all some context, I have to let y'all know. We have a wedding to attend next week, and we're going to VidCon after that. So we will not be around for about a week and a half. So these will ship after a week and a half, basically. These will not ship immediately, unfortunately, because we're flying out like tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So unfortunately, they will ship in about a week and a half. The way this will work is that for each of these prizes, I'll use the Pick a Winner tool. It'll come up with a username, and then and tomorrow on the community tab on the channel, I will simply make a post and I'll at everybody who won a prize, and I'll just say, hey, please reply with your Discord comment or your Discord username so I can actually get your shipping info. So please do not reply with your shipping info. Please do not reply with your personal information. Don't put it in chat. It is not necessary. Just when I make a post on the community tab in a couple days, just reply with your Discord handle, and I'll message you on Discord, and that way you can give me your shipping info without putting it out there in the world. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this spiffy camera and just show some of the stuff that we're gonna be giving away. So I apologize. I'm gonna be getting up and moving around and showing off stuff. So first thing up, we've got some magnet sets, and the way that these are is that and almost everything here came off of Etsy, by the way. Most of the stuff comes from Etsy. A couple of these things I made, but these are rune magnets that essentially are for the, I think this is the Varrock spell or the Lumbridge spell, where it's got like a law rune, it's got like a fire rune. I freaking love these. We put a couple of them on our fridge, and they're just fun to like have, like, throw up family photos and stuff like that. So these are the magnet sets, and they are what is up on offer for these first three things. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the video URL and go ahead and start pulling comments. So let me grab this URL, let me throw it in here, paste YouTube link. All right, may the odds be ever in people's favor. And as always, if it is not a RuneScape comment, then unfortunately it will not count. I did see some really wild comments of people, just like saying random other gaming stuff. So let's hope that the comments that get picked are RuneScape comments. All right, let's fetch the first one. Anything goes. Yes, I think anything goes. I think we're fine with that. All right, continue. We do not want to allow duplicates. Yeah, and replies are totally okay. So let's go ahead and continue. Please wait while we load the comments. We are loading 140 comments. All right, pick a winner. All right. So Astral Brax Breakson, and they tell a story about getting stuck during a tutorial in smithing, which is freaking hilarious. And the Stronghold of Security. Oh man, this is great. This is a super fun look back at RuneScape. Clan Wars. I don't know if I was playing the game during Clan Wars. That's pretty wild. I'm gonna throw that username in chat. So Axel, I will add you to the winners list, and thanks for sharing your memory. You've won a magnet set. All right, let's pick another winner. We have 139 more comments. Roxas Matheson. I remember playing RuneScape on the library in second grade. I felt the ultimate betrayal as we were allowed to invite one person to play for a class if we won some kind of draw. And then they didn't invite you back. They didn't freaking do the. They didn't do the run back. Dang, Roxas, your freaking homie like backstabbed you. Like that's horrible. Like you picked them and then they didn't pick you. Well, you did get picked for a winner, so you've won a cool magnet set. So this will go up on your fridge if you want it. But Potato is definitely a cat's name. Welcome, Vigilante. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Let me throw Roxas Matheson in. Cool. All right, let's do one more magnet set, and then we'll move on to another thing. Next comments. WASD at 14. My favorite memory was coming home from school and disconnecting the telephone wire so I can plug in my internet cable. All right, y'all. Time for some old school internet knowledge. Y'all, back in the day, we had like dial-up connections, and we had to like borrow our phone lines to like actually connect to the internet. That's just freaking crazy. But that's crazy. This person remembers doing that for RuneScape back in the day. That's actually just crazy. My mom would be trying to call home, but all she got was the error sound that I was using the internet. And she probably like got home WASD and she was like, "Were you playing RuneScape?" And you're like, "Yeah, I was playing RuneScape." They were probably hella pissed. But you have won a freaking won a magnet set featuring a law rune, an air rune, and a fire rune. So let me add your name to the winner list. Let's go. All right, and I'll add these later. Okay, next up is some postcard sets, and let me grab these so y'all can see what they look like. These are ones that I actually made. I actually made these postcard sets myself, and I made them from Walgreens. And I basically took a bunch of like photographs. They are proper postcards. They have like proper backs, but they have like punny RuneScape like stuff on them. Oh no, I've mirrored my thing. I've mirrored my display, so it's like it like looks mirrored. But basically it says this. Let me unmirror it so y'all can actually read them with me. But where is it? Transform, flip horizontal. No, not that one. No, I flipped the wrong screen. See, this is how, y'all. This is how spaghetti I am at streaming. Okay, transform the right screen, flip horizontal. Okay, now hopefully this will like look correctly. But yeah, this is Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I made these. I am very proud of them. This is what Peck Gaming looks like. This is a really sappy RuneScape card. Getting the job done whittle by whittle, and they're so I apologize for the darkness here. The room is not is all the lighting's behind me, but basically yeah, it's a little cute little postcard set. You can send them to your friends, mail them to other RuneScape fans and fanatics. It'll be good. So let's give away a couple of these sets and give some of this stuff. All right, pick a comment. What do we got here? It was a friend I met killing goblins in that house the opposite side of the River Lum. He was almost dying and was panicking about what to do. But then the goblin attacked he ran from, and a friendship that lasted for years. Oh, Kid Boo, wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's amazing. I'm glad that this is like a story of friendship from someone that that was able to meet somebody playing RuneScape. So, Quentin of Virginia, you have won yourself a funny little set of postcards. So let's go ahead and pick a second winner. Thank you for commenting, Quentin. All right. And Malvinius. I used to play RuneScape back in high school. Then a guy of my friend group where I thought was good friends. Oh, I read this one. This is like a story of them getting scammed, and this is horrible. This is a terrible one. I remember I replied to this on the actual thing, but this is like a really tragic story that makes me really sad, and I'm sorry your friend scammed you. That's a super bummer. But I will say, Malvinius, it did win you a set of postcards, and I hope that that's at least some fun memory for you about RuneScape. And I hope that there were other good memories in there too. That's a bummer. It always sucks when there's like freaking people acting in bad ways. I don't know. I had strategy guide there twice because there's only one strategy guide to give away. All right, let's move on to the next prize. That is a strategy guide that I've got to give away, and that is this is just something I've had lying around for a while, which is just an official RuneScape strategy guide. This thing is filled with tons of nostalgia. There's a map in there. There's like a bunch of like old details about like quests and NPCs and stuff like that. This thing has got so much great information. If y'all haven't seen the maps in a while, it will blow your mind seeing like just all the detail and stuff like this. Man, the freaking Gower brothers made such an incredibly special game, and even looking at some of this stuff from like a bird's eye view, it's a total trip. It's a total blast from the past. So this strategy guide with all the fixins, it's got all the materials and stuff like that. So this is what's up on offer, and let's go ahead and pick a winner for our strategy guide. Pick a winner. Who we got here? Pastel Bulbasaur. PSO 1 and 2 mentioned. I love you, and I love that so much. Thanks, Pastel Bulbasaur. My character name was Trick Track from the original RuneScape, and it was a character name that was from the Phantasy Star Online 1, which is why you're commenting this. But yeah, I'm also a big fan of PSO, and Braylon also is a huge PSO fan. So let's freaking go, PSO homies. Love it. As for RuneScape, my favorite memory is from 06 and 7. I was fishing for lobbies and my friend was just following me. She would follow and dance while typing out the lyrics to that butterfly song. Let's go. Oh, people would just comment like, yo, get out of here with that. That is so funny. That is so ridiculous. But you've won yourself a fun strategy guide. So congratulations, Pastel Bulbasaur. Thank you for sharing that fun story that is ridiculous and adorable and heartwarming at the exact same time. All right, Benji being a good boy. Next up is we've got some party hat keychains. I'm not going to show all these because there's a ton of different colors, but essentially they look like this. These are party hat keychains that just kind of can go on a keychain. They are really nice. I think they're probably 3D printed, but they are really really cool, and they're just like party hats that you can carry around, and friends will be like, "What is that?" You can be like, "I'm a RuneScape nerd." So there you go. We got ones in a bunch of different colors. So let's go ahead and pick some winners for that. We've got red, yellow, white, blue, purple, green, and cyan to give away. So I'm going to run through some winners. We'll grab those. Mixed Efforts just wrote incredible video. Mixed Efforts, I appreciate you, but this is not a freaking RuneScape comment. I am unfortunately going to have to pass on this one, but I do appreciate the kind words. Thank you, Mixed Efforts. Thank you for the kind reply. All right, Kyle Drew wrote, "My favorite thing is that my wife and I play old school RuneScape together now." That's awesome, and I'm happy to hear that. Kyle Drew, you've won yourself a red party hat keychain. All right, so let's go ahead and go next. We go next. Do a Club Penguin video next or Neopets? Dang, JLQ03. I don't know if I played Neopets properly. I remember my little orange and black holiday bubble hat. That was my personality, lol. Thank you, Jagex. All right, Crown Tortuga, you've won yourself a yellow keychain. Congratulations on your party hat. May the odds, or may it bring you much enjoyment. Reckless Bikes TV. Xananath, am I late? You are not late. You're totally fine. Welcome in, Xananath. We are just doing some giveaway stuff, pulling some comments. We're about like halfway through with some of the stuff to give away. So You are not late. You're totally on time. Reckless Bikes TV, all they said was buying girlfriend, and that counts because that is totally a RuneScape meme. So, Reckless Bikes TV, not only did you buy yourself a girlfriend, you also got yourself a party hat. You got yourself a white keychain party hat. Oh, Crumpet, you said Neopets is the first website you got really into. That's wild. I know people who played it, but I personally didn't get into it. Thank you for summarizing my childhood YouTube channel. Oh, thank you, Tempera, Temperatonian. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you, Temper. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. These old school games are great. All right, let's check out this next one. Do 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 do. Aries Fire Tiger. No internet time at home. So the first time I played RuneScape at the library. Let's go, Aries Fire Tiger. Also, sick profile icon. You have won yourself a blue party hat. Yeah, the first time I played RuneScape, I think I was at a friend's house. Maybe they showed it to me, and I didn't understand what I was seeing. It was a character. It was like it was the old school RuneScape, and they were running around. It was RuneScape Classic, and they were like running around Lumbridge, and I think they got like PK'd in the Wildy. It was pretty crazy. Don't people usually buy their girlfriend's vigilante blade? You're doing it wrong. All right, let's go on next one. Let's see who's gonna win a purple party hat keychain. Kevin Climbing. I still play RuneScape to this day, and I do not know why. I know why, Kevin. It's because it's a freaking awesome game, and the important parts of it are still there. The bones are still there. And congrats on the winners so far. All right, we got two more party hat keychains to give away, and then we'll give away some other stuff too. All right, Azirius Mumko, nice pixelated mustache. Bet you got 99 strength and 99 chill dude vibes. Let's go. I definitely don't have 99 strength in real life, but I'll take the 99 chill. Honestly, I think people that know me would say like, you don't have 99 chill dude vibes. You're freaking neurotic. But congratulations on your party hat keychain. I'm gonna add you as a green winner. You have won, Azirius. Good job. All right. Let's go next. Source Slayer 3004. Guthix was Fremennik. Saradomin was a holy tyrant, and Jagex still lying about the Falador massacre. Gosh, I haven't heard some of these god names in so long. The only RuneScape god name I remember was Zamorak, because I had a friend in game who went by the handle ZZ Zamorak. So that was the only one I actually remembered. But I remember Guthix being one of them. But yeah, and Saradomin, of course. But I don't know how you pronounce that. But yeah, thank you for sharing, Source Slayer. You have won yourself a Cyan Party hat. All right. So I have actually two more keychains to give away. We've got a Rune Scimitar and a Fire Rune keychain. And I'll add these here just to get these given. And I will just go ahead and give you a warning. Whoever wins the Rune Scimitar keychain, I apologize in advance because the actual print, the person who 3D printed, I'm assuming, there's like some kind of it's hard to see that the camera's not focusing either. Please focus. There's some kind of like warping on it, so it's not quite perfect. It's kind of cruddy. Hey Macho, welcome in. I see a penguin. But yes, this is a rune skimmy. I'll also include some other stuff to go along with it because it is a little bit warped, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, we got that, and we've got a fire rune to also show off to RuneScape friends. So let's see who wins these. I'm gonna grab YouTube comment picker. All right, pick a winner. Let's go. Silver Dragoon. Man, I'm 5 seconds away from destroying my RuneScape account. Well, I hope you didn't, Silver Dragon, because that counts as a RuneScape comment, and you have won yourself a Rune Scimitar keychain. So even if you destroyed your RuneScape account, you have still won some fun RuneScape memories and memes. All right, let's check out the last one for this category, and that will be Rice Bean. You just say the word nice, and I appreciate that. That is a very kind comment. It is not RuneScape related, though. Let's move on. Alan 10. I used to play RuneScape religiously back when my grandma was alive. She was so dumbfounded how addicted me and my brothers were on playing on the computer. Good times. Aw, I hope that you had some good memories with your grandma and showing her around Lumbridge and RuneScape. And congratulations, 10 Alan. You have won yourself a Fire Rune keychain. So I will at you in the community tab post. All right. We've got two party hats coming up now, and then I've got a couple plushies I'm going to give away. We've got a Sonic plushie and an Ampharos plushie from our last giveaway that didn't get claimed. So I've got both of these that I wish to give away. and we'll do those now. So the party hats are actually pretty good size. These are like proper size party hats. These will like go on your head and actually like you can take selfies with them. I actually wore I think this one in the thumbnail. So both of these are up for grabs. I've got a red one and a white one for real life party hat partying, and they are made of foam, so they are kind of bendy. And I'm going to do my best to ship them, but they may warp a little bit in shipping. But I'm sure they'll press out. They're foam. So, all right, let's do party hat white. Let's go for our next comment. Let's pick a winner. Oh my gosh, Boof Hitter. This is a freaking long comment, and I cannot possibly read all this, but it looks like I read it. At least I heard it. But wow, that's crazy. I remember this comment now. This is someone saying that like they weren't even like an adult or a gamer when the original RuneScape came out, but they found it many years later, and that's freaking awesome. And there was a lot of passion. And don't apologize for your long comment. It's amazing, and I'm really glad you have so many great memories with the game. And you've won yourself an IRL party hat. So you got yourself a white party hat. Congratulations, Boof Hitter. It is on the way. All right, let's check out the next one. Pick a winner. Let's go. Big Board 43. I got stuck in Draenor Manor. I actually got multiple comments of people saying this. Like, interestingly enough, apparently this was like a real thing. Like, people would like take their friends to Draenor Manor and like trap them inside, or like be like, "Go do the quest now." So you're not alone, Big Borg. But what you are in your own company of is you've won a red party hat. So congratulations. Enjoy it. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. So that is the extent of the RuneScape stuff. I've got a couple plushies I want to give away now, and then we'll get out of here. So the two plushies I want to give away are these guys. I've got a Supersonic plushie, and I've got an Ampharos plushie that I tried to give away last time, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, I don't think I got shipping information for it. So both of these are up for grabs. We've got Sonic, we got Ampharos. They'll look good on your couch. They'll look good on your dresser. They'll look good anywhere. So let's find us some winners and some new owners for these. All right, we'll do random comment picker. Let's pick a winner here. We got Hyena. Nanaka Crash ruled. Nanaka Crash did rule. Unfortunately, this is not related to RuneScape, so this does not count as an eligible comment. But Nanaka Crash did in fact rule. Anyone who hasn't played Nanaka Crash, if you want like just instant dopamine, man oh man, that game will totally do it for you, and it's a free little browser game. Weesh, the RuneScape was the escape a lot of us needed from the stress of also being a kid in a small town, an emo kid in a small town. Heck yeah, Weesh, you have won yourself a Sonic plushie to go with the emo soul of yours. So congratulations, and let's see if we can find a winner for the Ampharos plushie. Nice mustache daddy, wise old man. All right, Arc the Evil. I did say that Mustache Daddy did not count, but Wise Old Man is a RuneScape reference, so I will count that as an eligible comment. Wise Old Man is definitely a character from RuneScape and a part of the RuneScape lore. So Arc the Evil, you have won yourself an Ampharos plushie. So congratulations. These are all of our winners from today. I hope everybody won something that wanted to win something. And how can we get a mustache like you? Don't. My mustache is totally weak sauce. There's definitely better mustaches out there. Freaking Henry Cavill got a mustache on lock in 5 seconds. I feel like I've got a Michael Cera mustache, but either way, I am very grateful to each and every person who commented, who was around for the video, who shared RuneScape memories, and just like my last giveaway, just like my last YouTube giveaway, I will say if you are in chat right now and you are hearing my voice right now, and you did not win something, operative keyword being you did not win something, and you would like a gift, all you have to do is type the word party favor in the text chat, in the live chat, and I will at you and also send you a prize. I did this for the first one as well because it was a very small stream, and it's very kind to have people show up. But if you did not win anything and you would like a prize, just add the word party favor to the live stream chat, and I will at you in the giveaway as well. It is just my way of saying thank you for being here, thanks for showing up, and hanging out and doing fun stuff with us. So thank you very much everybody for showing up, for being here, for supporting the channel. It is a lot of fun, and making fun YouTube videos. I've got a new video going up tomorrow, so there is a new video popping up tomorrow at like 8 a.m. PST, so it'll be an interesting one. I hope y'all get a laugh out of it and get a kick. And as always, thank you so much for supporting the stream. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here. We got packing to do. We're flying down for a wedding and then out to VidCon. So yeah, we're gonna have a busy couple weeks ahead. But yes, thank you, Majo. Vigilante says, "I will not, since I won something last stream. Let the love be shared." Vigilante, you didn't just win something; you won a Twilight script. That is a precious, precious artifact. And I hope that you've framed that Twilight script on your wall and read through it. I know that I read through it once a week at least. And thanks for being here, Majo, Vigilante, Crumpet, Xananeth. I appreciate y'all being here. TV, Kill the Radio, Stu Marlin. Thanks for showing up. And beginning to think Cloud is our friend. Don't go that far, Xana. But no, we're cool. But yeah, have a good one. I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for supporting the channel, and catch y'all next time. And have a freaking awesome, have an awesome summer ahead. It's gonna be a hot one. And talk to y'all soon. All right, bye y'all.